name is Julia Ray. I am editor of Cosmetics Business, and I'm joined today by Frederick Debain, Sederma's research manager in biotechnology. Hi, Frederick. Lovely to have you here.
Hello. I'm very pleased to be here.
Wonderful. So to begin, tell us a little bit about Sederma and your role there.
Yes, so Sederma belongs to Croda Group and has been one of the world leaders in creating and producing cosmetic active ingredients for almost 60 years now. So we develop and produce ingredients coming from chemistry. We are very well known for the peptides, and also from nature because we work with processes, extraction processes, and biotechnologies. So, for example, the so-called fermentation, biofermentation, and plant cell culture. So we develop active ingredients from different types of genetic resources, as plant, microorganisms, so bacteria, yeast, fungi, microalgae. And my role in Sederma is to manage the biotechnology department, so to develop innovative and eco-design ingredients. And also I'm in charge of the production team, so to produce the active ingredient that will be finally formulated.
Fantastic. So what today would you say is Sederma's main area of scientific focus?
So Sederma must be innovative. This is in our DNA. Our focuses are multiple and mainly related to sustainability and how we can use smart science to improve lives, as stated by Croda Group, in fact. So we are willing to reach targets and targets fixed by the group to be climate, land, and people positive by 2030. So one of the topics related to that, we've been working now for 5 years, is the synthetic biology. So maybe let's have a few words about what is synthetic biology. Finally, synthetic biology, it's a combination of different disciplines as biology, bioinformatics, engineering, and the principle is to build a new system, new biological system, or to rebuild existing system by modifying them. So in fact, the concept is to use biobricks that will be put together finally to fulfill a function. With synthetic biology, we can develop useful systems for human beings as therapeutics, biofuels, and cosmetic active ingredients, and other systems, obviously.
Fantastic. So what are the goal outcomes for Sederma when it comes to this synthetic biology you're talking about?
Yeah, so once again, we are driven by sustainability and how we can improve our practices to reduce our impacts. So our goal with synthetic biology is to develop production of alternative molecules for some molecules that are produced by chemistry, for example. But also with synthetic biology, we can improve some processes in terms of time saving, in terms of yields. So finally, to reduce our consumptions and some costs. So to sum up, finally, what we expect from this nature-based technology is to develop a new approach of augmented biology. And we applied this, we could say this mindset for at least now two types of products derived from peptides and ceramide production.
Intriguing. So what are the benefits to industry, and of course, with wider benefits as well?
I would say they are obviously numerous because we are interested in this technology. So synthetic biology, as I said a few seconds ago, it's an alternative to chemical synthesis. So avoiding the use of solvents, the use of undesired residual molecules, and it allows also to synthesize molecules that cannot be synthesized by organic chemistry. So I could say it's pure innovation, and it allows also a tailor-made bioproduction of recombinant proteins, peptides, UV filters, biomaterials, polysaccharides, and so on, and with new or optimized abilities. So we could say that this is an offer without visible limits. And for cosmetic industry, once again, it offers more sustainable ingredients, but also maybe new ingredients because the nature is amazing to produce some molecules that are very difficult to produce by chemistry. We don't want to replace chemistry. We don't want to replace all the chemistry. This is an alternative. So the objective is to use the best technology to reduce our impact, finally.
And to play devil's advocate a little bit here, there will be those who are maybe cautious or concerned about genetic manipulation. So is synthetic biology safe?
Yeah, this is an important point. Yeah, when we speak about synthetic biology, we speak here about the use of cells, and more especially microorganisms cells. So the basics of synthetic biology is to use genetic engineering, but also to use that in a controlled environment. So there is no environmental dispersion. And this has to be taken in comparison to genetic modification on whole organisms. As for plants, here this is not the case. Once again, we don't release any microorganism in nature. We have some downstream processing steps to recover the molecules of interest without dispersion, finally, of the microorganisms in nature or presence of the microorganisms in the final product. So, but you know also genetically modified microorganisms are already used for medical purposes, for example, and it works very well. We can save lives with this technology, but it's true that we have to control that. This is an important.
That's wonderful to know. And I think another thing that we probably all want to know is when will the first Sederma products using this technology become available? What can we expect?
Yes, the developments are ongoing, but as we work with the nature, on living organisms, sometimes it's not very difficult, but it's sometimes difficult to work with because this is nature. So we progress, and some of the projects are nearly close to industrial scale-up, and we expect to launch a product in a couple of years from this augmented nature technology.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Frederic, for your insight into Sederma's plans around synthetic biology there. I think there'll be some exciting developments ahead. That was Cosmetics Business in conversation with Sederma. For more interviews with the leading companies from across the beauty industry, visit our YouTube channel and hit subscribe.